Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson. Today I'm here with Tiffany Grant, the voice actress and actress. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice.
Thanks for having me come to Ohayocon. So tell us about some highlights from last year, of anime or otherwise.
Wow. Well, first of all, I had to say a highlight of last year in general was at Ohayocon when we got to roast my husband. That was definitely a lot of fun for me. Last year was my 15th anniversary working in anime. I'm still working, so that's a highlight. Not as much as I would like, but I'm still doing it, so that's good.
So what projects have you started forward going early into this year, from last year into here?
Well, there is a project that I'm currently working on, but nothing's been announced about it, so I can't discuss that, and I know you hear that a lot. I probably can say this, and well, I'm about to anyway. I'm going back in to record on Shin-Chan, and I haven't worked on Shin-Chan in probably at least 2 years, so I am super excited about going back to work on Shin-Chan because it's dirty.
It's dirty. Okay. So, still going strong with current anime series. Tell us your thoughts about the very popular Fullmetal Alchemist and the new one, Brotherhood.
Well, I'm a big fan of FMA. I'm so excited that I got to work on the original series, and Brotherhood, I think it's all finished. I mean, I recorded my part several months ago. Sadly, my character is as a very, very small part in Brotherhood. She had a pretty good-sized story arc in the original series, but that's all condensed. Like, the whole original series, 51 episodes, I think, is condensed into about the first 14 episodes of Brotherhood, and then it's basically new story going forward from that. But yeah, I'm excited about seeing that too. I mean, why not? It's FMA.
All right, and then you've been working on the popular Clamp stories, Tsubasa Reservoir Carnivals. Can you give your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I worked on that about, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so. That's already out, but that was really cool because it's Clamp, and of course Clamp's always awesome. And I played a neat character. One thing that they did about with Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles that's very Clampish is they've taken all these characters that are famous from their other stories and plugged them into different roles, sort of reincarnations of those characters. And my character that I play, Lord Ashura or King Ashura, was originally in Rigveda, and it was definitely a guy. And so in Tsubasa, my character is sort of like amorphously asexual kind of dude, looks like a lady kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, it's like King Ashura, but then it's my voice, and it's not very manly, And I'm in love with this other guy, so I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying it was awesome though.
A little on the gender confusing.
It was very gender bending and weird, but it's Clamp, so it's okay.
So you're part of Voices for Tolerance, and what has been new with the group so far?
Well, it's since we're all poor actors and musicians working with Voices for, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to put in a whole lot of money on our own to do all the producing and editing and all that, so it takes us a long time to work on these projects, but we finally got the money together to get the CDs pressed for Voices for Tolerance, and so the CDs should be ready to go really, really soon. I don't know what the exact date is, but really, really, really soon. I wish I had exact figures for you as far as our original album, Voices for Peace. We sold a lot of those, and I'm the treasurer for the group, and we've given, I don't know, at least a couple $1,000s anyway to those two charities, which is Doctors Without Borders and CARE, so we're very proud of that. And we just hope that that can continue with success. And the great thing with Voices for Tolerance is that you can, and actually have been able to for at least a year now, download those tracks. So if you go to cdbaby.com or iTunes, you can download tracks from Voices for Tolerance.
Yeah, I had seen on iTunes that it was there, so it's a good, noble cause.
Yeah.
What songs do you guys hope to be performing live for this and for the CD?
Well, Jan is really the best person to ask. I can't remember all of the songs that are on the CD. I don't have the list in front of me, and since the CD isn't out, I can't pick it up and reference it. let's see, but we do have a concert that's going on tonight, and I know there's going to be a lot of great songs that we're doing there. I know we're going to be doing Ich bin ein Ausländer. I don't know, we've got about 10 or 12 tracks that we're performing tonight, and there's always a few just other random songs like The Time Warp and We're Not Gonna Take It and other fun stuff like that we throw in at the end. But if you get the chance to talk to Jan Scott Fraser, she's the producer for this whole thing, so she's the one to ask about the titles.
All right, that sounds cool. Can you believe it's been 10 years since you've been coming to Ohayocon? What have been some of your favorite moments from back up in Cleveland down to Columbus and all the changes taking place?
I've been really, really honored to get to come to every single Ohayocon. That's very special for me, and I haven't really ever done that with any other convention, so I feel that that's really such an honor. And really one of my favorite things every year is going to the roast, either just when I've been an attendee and just watching it, or as a roaster. I've enjoyed the roast very, very much, and I just really like being here in Columbus, and also when it was back in Cleveland, and just had a really good experience with the fans, very welcoming, and always kind of feels like I'm having a little family reunion when I come back here.
That's great to hear. So looking forward to another 10 years at Ohayocon?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I'll be coming here as long as they keep inviting me, even if I'm in my little hover-around wheelchair one of these days in the future, with my little walker, and get out of my way, you kids! What are you, stupid? I'll be giving them the what for.
And is there anything that you can talk about coming, like projects coming in the new year that you're really looking forward to that you can talk about?
Let me see. I just thought of one. There's a show that I worked on with Funimation. It's called Wine Barrels, and that was a Gonzo production originally. And that one just came out, Volume 1, which is the first 12 or 13 episodes of the series. That just came out last Tuesday. So that is available right now, and I played a pretty good-sized role in that show. So there's one for you that I can talk about.
All right. Is there any other messages you want to say to the anime fans about the industry or any of that nature?
Just the more you guys can keep supporting the industry and buying titles that you want to see, even if you're just downloading the episodes off of iTunes or whatever. If you're supporting it with your money by buying things in a legal manner, that will really, really help the industry going forward. Really, really appreciate that.
All right, well, thanks for coming on by, and enjoy all your time here at Ohayocon. Thank you. You're welcome.